Guide to Online Marketing for Your Bed and Breakfast. Let's face it, in this day and age, the success of your online marketing strategy can make or break a bed and breakfast. It is a fact that a very high percentage of travelers will use the web to help select their accommodations, and while large-scale, big-budget places can take advantage of travel distribution websites like Hotels.com, Expedia, and Kayak, that is not always realistic for smaller-scale accommodations like bed and breakfasts and boutique hotels. Where you can compete, however, is in both your search engine marketing strategy and on review sites like TripAdvisor and Google Places. First things first, it is essential to have an easy-to-navigate, informative website. What you do with your website can be even more impactful on both your bookings and your overall and online reputation. There are simple things you can do to make your site rank well in essential important search engines like Google and Bing. For starters, you will want to make sure that you have a simple combination of your city, town, or destination along with important descriptive keywords like bed and breakfast, boutique hotel, inn, or beachfront in your title tag. For SEO newbies, this is an important tag of code that Google and other search engines display as your title in their search results. While I tend to focus on SEO on most websites, an even more important area of focus for bed and breakfasts and small hotels is local and review sites such as Google Places and TripAdvisor. When TripAdvisor first came on the scene, it would have been hard to imagine the impact it would eventually have on the small accommodations industry. However, today it is one of the single most important factors that can affect a hotel's occupancy rates. A number 1 or even a top 3 ranking in TripAdvisor can do wonders for your bookings. For the most part, the places that really do well in TripAdvisor and other local review sites aren't seeing it happen by accident. They generally have a strategy that includes directly asking satisfied guests for a review and guiding them on where and how to post the review. In the case of one hotel I recently stayed at in Guatemala, they gave me a piece of paper upon checkout and practically begged for a 5-star review. It is no coincidence that I found them as one of the top-ranked sites on TripAdvisor. What is nice about sites like TripAdvisor is that you do need 1 million reviews to rank well, but they have to be convinced that the ones do get you are legit. That means no strategies of paying people for a bunch of reviews. Most reviews need to come from existing members with a history of posting reviews, and they need to be spread out. It looks suspicious if you suddenly get 7 reviews in a week, when you have never had any before during your existence. And it is essential that you do not get a lot of bad reviews. A few bad reviews will kill your ranking. This is where customer service becomes essential. Unfortunately, when dealing with problem customers, the ones that find a problem with everything, sometimes it is better to oblige to their wishes or give them a partial refund than to deal with their wrath online. The long-term cost can far outweigh the short-term loss, while an online marketing strategy is clearly something that can be handled with success internally. If you are looking for some guidance or would prefer to hire someone or outsource the task, there is not shortage of companies that you can hire to assist you. If you do choose to hire a firm or individual, you should always ask for references of other hotels or bed and breakfasts that they have assisted and be sure to review the rankings in both TripAdvisor and Google Places to make sure that they provide effective work. It would also be wise to contact the accommodation directly to get a reference and to make sure they are really the ones that did the work.